Today we're going to be checking out the Corsair NightSabre mouse. So this mouse here is targeted more towards FPS gamers, and we're not going to be doing an in-depth review. Instead, I'm just kind of giving you my first impressions and an unboxing of the mouse. We'll have a full review coming soon. So in the box, you're going to get the mouse all packaged up in there, and it's wrapped up in here. And this is what the mouse looks like right out of the box. And then in the box, we're also going to get a cable that goes from USB-A to regular USB-C. So first impressions with this mouse, I really like the aesthetics. It's obviously designed more for FPS gamers because there's just two buttons on the side here, and then there's also two there. And then there's also going to be two more buttons up here, which could act as DPI switches or customized in the Corsair software. The scroll wheel also has even more buttons. You can go left tilt and right tilt, and then the scroll wheel itself is made of rubber, and this feels really, really nice to me. If I do like a little wobble test here with the scroll wheel, you can see that there is pretty much no wobble and this thing is firmly on there. Feels like a very high quality build from Corsair. And then if we flip to the bottom of the mouse, there's going to be a little thing we can open, and that's where the USB receiver is going to be stored, so you can connect this mouse via the USB receiver or through Bluetooth. And then you're also going to see this is how you switch between the two devices. Now the build quality of this mouse overall feels solid. It has this nice texturized pattern for the clickers, and then the side buttons are also texturized, which is going to help with the clicking. And then if we look on the side here, there's a nice big rubber grip here, which is really going to give you a firm grip on the entire mouse, and it also runs along the left side of the mouse here as well. And then the cable itself is going to be braided, and the cable is going to be 3 feet long. So in terms of comfort and grip styles, this mouse pretty much covers all three of the primary grip styles. There's the palm grip, which is where you put your palm like this, and it feels pretty good overall as I'm using it on the desk here. Feels natural and no complaints here. Now the next grip style is going to be claw grip, which is where you kind of claw it like this. And this feels good as well. Nothing feels awkward about this, and I can totally use the mouse like this. And then the final grip style that is commonly used among mice is the fingertip grip style, which is where your fingertips kind of grab the mouse on the edges, like your thumb over here, and then your ring finger and pinky finger over there, and your hand kind of like floats above the mouse. And this feels pretty good as well, and really no complaints. So this mouse is definitely going to be made for pretty much every type of grip style. So no matter who you are, this mouse should be a good fit for you. So now let's do a quick click test for y'all to hear what this thing sounds like. So the clicks overall feel good to me. There's nothing I can complain about really, although I will say it is a little bit on the louder side. So if you want to not distract anyone around you, then this may not be the best option, but it's not like obnoxiously loud, so you should be fine for the most part. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on and check out the RGB lights. So you can see that this thing looks really beautiful. You have the Corsair logo, you have these two lines, and then on the front of the mouse, you have like this nice little, I don't know, shark tooth pattern. I don't know what you want to call it, but it looks really clean. And then quickly hopping in the software here, you can see that there are going to be a lot of presets that we can choose for the mouse. A lot of different color options, and you can customize a lot of different zones. You have the front left, the front right, the logo, the palm, all these different sections and zones that you can customize. And then here you can customize your own lighting effects. You can have things like gradients, ripple effects, solids, statics, a lot of different color options. And then in the software, you can also do a bunch of different customization settings, which we'll be doing a dedicated video on that in the future. So that's been my first impressions / unboxing with this mouse. Nothing too in-depth or detailed here, but I am going to be doing a dedicated review and software video in the future. So if you want to see that video, it's going to be linked up here when it's released. With that being said, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.